Got that potent, stinking, smoking, drinking Hennessy. It got me thinking, bitch, shut up. You hear me speaking. Couple shots and now we tweaking. Get you right before the weekend, bitch. Don't keep the people geeking. Different topics, yeah. We got the info, knowledge. We gon' drop it. Factuals, pop a bottle open, have a glass or two. Factuals, speaking my mind. That's what the yak could do. Factuals, yeah, the conversation can get sexual. We kick the facts to you. That's what them niggas scared to do. We ain't come in the front. You can tell by the chat. This for the white and the black. We off the yak of the yak. Pouring shots in my cup, we gon' throw a few back. We ain't come here to stunt, we came for yakety yak, bitch. This that yakety yak shit, yeah. This that yakety yak shit. Bitch on, he got that yakety yak shit, yeah. We came to yakety yak, bitch.
Yep. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all that infotainment with the truth. Hashtag factuals. We live with me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. Bringing y'all that sight, beyond sight, that line of omen, sort of omen. Should I slice niggas like fucking butter? Man, shit melted down. Alright, I ain't fucking with y'all intro. Yo, got my co-host, B. De Niro.
Do your thing, man. Do you. Yo, what up, people? B. De Niro back, you know. We're gonna keep it short and sweet this week.
Alright, he's back. Yo, DJ Young really though.
What's good, what's good? It's DJ Young, aka
Hit him with him.
Let me cover my ears for this segment.
Come on.
I'm too young to be hearing this type of language.
Hit him with all the pauses, man.
AKA Young Tsunami, flooding your mommies with salami. AKA Big Arby's, that's your bitch, I got the meats.
Wow.
AKA the kielbasa Mufasa. Say it again.
Yo, son, somebody coming to the door, man. This nigga here, yo.
Wow.
Yo, he said since we be drinking water. That's what Casey said.
Yo,
he said that smart water. Hold up.
That's smart water.
That's for endorsement purposes only, alright?
Hey.
Yo, this nigga got the funniest intro, man. I'm gonna step my shit out, man. I'm stepping some freestyle on my shit.
He has the X-rated intro.
Yo, this nigga is the ravishing Rick Rude of intros. Yo, hello. Yo, how does it go? Hello, ladies. Yo, man, we got the mean show lined up for y'all tonight. Yo, hold up. Before we get into that, yo, anything special this week? Anything popping on?
Anything special? Shout out to my man Sonny Moon.
Happy birthday.
It's his born day today.
Happy
you know what I'm saying?
birthday.
He's probably not listening. He's probably listening to some Rolling Stones greatest hits, sipping on some Sapphire Bombay with the finest of Asian or Caucasian women. But shout out to you, my man Sonny. We love you, boy. That's my day one, A1.
All day, all day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Congrats on seeing another 365 solar return, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. We gonna kick this over, you know what I mean? We gonna get you some drinks. I ain't gonna make no money. Drinks on you, nigga, for your birthday. Yo. Yo, that's what it is. Yo, shout out to any and everybody that's tuned in. We fuck with y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for always, being contributors and and taking y'all time out to watch us. Shout out to the person of the week, the decade, the month, whatever. Shout out to Centonia Brown, man. She is free. She's a free woman. I love it. Know what I mean?
That was major.
That was major. Definitely major, yo. And shout out to everybody that's been a part of the panel as far as signing petitions, making the word be known. This shit is important because, as I explained to someone earlier yesterday, we are each other's property. We are each other's concern. We are each other's business. Yo!
I told you. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
We are each other's concern, man. So it's we gotta make sure. Oh yeah, it was meant to move. That's just props and effects. But yo, we are each other's concern. We are each other's I said property. We ain't slaves. But y'all know what I meant by that shit. I ain't drunk enough yet. Don't judge me. All right. Then when slide that for the promo. We know if that meant you. All right. Yeah. Morgan State homecoming coming up. Anything else popping? What else we got popping this week? What you got popping this week? What you got going on?
Be with my daughter. I'm gonna go to work Sunday.
That's right, yo. Shout outs to Get Right, yo. Shout outs to everybody hanging with their kids and spending time with their kids because you don't want somebody else doing that and shit. There's nothing like spending time with your kids. I love it personally. Yo, shout outs to Get Right. Now I went back home. Now this past week she was staying. I went back home this past week, and man, the homies showed love, brother showed love. Shout outs to everybody showing love. The Diva.
Why your son y'all look like Sanford and Son?
Huh? Sanford and Son?
Y'all look like Sanford and Son.
Oh, because we kind of going through some technical difficulties right now.
Yo, real talk, you know where you fucking up this week is you ain't introduced the mystery guest yet. And I'm feeling kind of hard.
Shit.
The small one is not getting the job done. So shame on you.
My bad. Yo, we got to introduce the guest, Ivana.
Where am I?
Anyway.
I don't want to just kind of like.
You good. Guest Ivana. They lose VSOP once again, back-to-back weeks. Know what I mean? That's that Cone Jackson VSOP. Know what I mean? It's at a store near you. Obviously it's not because y'all probably never had it before. But if you're looking for it, I can let you know where it's at. If you had it before, tell me what you think about it. So stop drinking that regular shit that you drink all the time. But shout outs to Henny. Send them sponsorships. See, we got it all over the table.
Bruh.
Yo, let's get into our paying sponsors.
Shout out Life's a Movie, Lamb Apparel. Relaunch coming in like 2 weeks, I believe. So you can make your pre-orders for the new line for the fall winter collection.
Most
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Shout out to Twin Star Music, ENT. Hit them with that.
What's up? Oh, hit me up for your recording and music needs at twinstarmusicent@gmail.com. Whatever you need involving music, I do it.
He does this. He does this. Dante, what up? Devil Water. That's not Devil Water, that's that Brown. What up, baby? What up, Bubba? Yo, so he said holla at him if you need a hot 16, 32, need somebody to take over your track, fuck it. You don't say nothing on your own shit, he got you. Now I mean, if you need beats, if you need studio time for the low, holla at him. If you need your video shot, holla at him. Shout outs to Show Lounge Entertainment. They do their Thursday night showcases if you're an artist, if you rap, if you sing, if you whack, if you good, or whatever you think you are. The crowd will let you know. Now I mean, come out there, do your thing, get booed, get tomatoes tossed at you. Now I mean, or win a prize, who knows? But listen, if you spit that poetry, that written word, now I mean, more than likely, if you're from Philly, you're gonna win, because that's what they do.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
It's rigged.
yeah, they do that spoken word sounds serious. But yo, shout outs to yeah, that shit went down. Can you get that, please? But yo, shout outs to everybody out there, man. Kevin, what up, yo? Shout outs to Aka. Oh, we got
And
something.
we're gonna leave that alone. And
Yeah.
that
Press that on.
does
That's about does it for the non-paying sponsor. Oh, shout outs to Rip Radio Network. Shout out to the Radio Network. If you have a podcast or and you're trying to get on the network, you gotta probably press it on. I mean, or
This pen remote shit.
and at the bottom, just hit the back, or use that shit that's down there next to it.
Fuck.
That's down there next to the bottom.
Huh?
You that's down there next to the bottom right there.
This is called on-the-job training, ladies and gentlemen. On-the-job training at its finest.
That is finest. Niggatry at its best.
Ah.
Man, if you take it off of that, the shit right there, the shit right there,
Instagram.
huh?
What the hell is your Instagram?
Ah, shit. IG, y'all stay fucking up, man. IG, step your shit up in. What up, baby? IG, step your shit up to another platform. Get on laptops and shit like that. That way, and desktops. That way, people can stream from that shit and use cameras instead of having to use your phone. Yeah, pass that.
And they keep asking you to press the pen button.
Yeah, it's that shit down the line. So yo, Case said talk about the NYC football, man. Fuck the Giants football going on right now, man. That's my team all day. But I don't know what yeah, so maybe that shit right there. That black thing right there by the bottom, yeah. So we doing shit on the slide, on the fly. We going live. Here you go. Put that up.
Seriously?
Really though.
Hold on one.
God damn it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Make yourself useful. You ain't got no drinks. Alright, so yo.
That was bad.
Damn, man, that was terrible aim.
First of
Talk
all,
about-
that's vodka in that cup.
That's vodka? Like I
Yeah.
said, she ain't got no drinks. Shout out to vodka if y'all want to give us some sponsors too.
Just-
Who we accepting them from? What? From
Vodka,
Bellevue, we
in
accepting
general.
from, yeah, from Ciroc, Puff It Up. But yeah, let's get into that first topic.
First topic. Do you need 100% proof to take action on something that you suspect is going on?
Right? Nobody? So
Nope.
basically, it's not just this. A lot of people hear this topic and they think it's just strictly about cheating. Everything isn't about cheating, y'all. Get your minds in the gutter.
I didn't even think about you.
I'm not
I
talking
didn't
about
either.
you. I'm not talking about. I mean, a lot of people would have said that. A lot of people.
That
would
wasn't
say-
even the first thing that came to mind.
A lot of people was like, "Oh, somebody cheating on me, and I suspect." I'm like,
No, it's other things that can go on too.
"Yeah, like what if you think somebody stole your whip?"
Well, somebody took money from
Oh shit.
you. I mean, that's real though.
Word. So yo, if you suspect somebody, are you on site with it, or like are you addressing it right then and there, or do you have to like find some shit out? Do you need some type of evidence?
Yes.
You do? Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because when I plead my case, I gotta make sure I know everything before.
Judge, jury, execution.
You know what? I'm just saying, like you gotta watch.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
Exhibit that.
I mean,
Yeah, fuck that.
me personally, I like to have some evidence to make sure that my suspicions are unfounded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to make sure you're not just, paranoid or, you're just making up stuff in your mind,
Yeah, you got. You need to make sure you on point in what you're talking about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So my thing is, as Skip said, fuck that. So like, yo, if I suspect something, that's just good enough for me most times. Like, I'm just gonna go off of that. If I'm wrong, I'll be wrong, but I'm gonna be wrong by living by the creed of which I do. Like a lot of times, I'm not. Sometimes I am, but I'm not because when I'm wrong, right? Because I wasn't wrong.
I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong. That's what it is, bro. Come on, bro.
Just say,
Man,
just say.
Doing
Mariano Rivera, man. Good save, good save. That's what he said, man. That's what I meant to say and shit. I mean, don't quote me. But yeah, but DJ, yeah, what you think?
Do I gotta be 100% sure?
Yeah.
No. If I got a bad feeling about this shit, just walk away from it or investigate. But I don't need 100%. I just need to have that feeling.
That's how I feel. Like if I feel strongly about something, it's like I'm not gonna go searching for proof. Cause why do I need proof? It's like,
I mean, you can always go with your gut instinct.
yeah, shit. What do we call that shit? Intuition. Niggas
Oh,
call
we
that
got
shit
that.
the intuition. Aaliyah, what up? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. What about y'all online? Anything on IG? Like any comments online? Like if y'all feel suspicious about something, do you need 100% proof before you start attacking that? Like, do you need proof before you attack that situation? Like, me personally, I don't need proof. I just need to feel something and be like, I'm gonna go by like what I see. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it move funny, I mean, the shit might be more launched. I mean, like, it's just like, yo, what are you doing? Like, alright, this. That's the proof I need. I don't need to be like, alright, you did this, you did that. You know what I mean? And then like, hold up, I got pictures of you with your hand in my wallet. You know what I mean? I don't need that shit. I can just be like, yo.
I see what you're saying. I mean, you don't always have to necessarily have the visible proof. You know what I'm saying? But again, like your gut instinct or what we like to call women's intuition can tell you a whole lot. So, yo, let me tell you something. I had to drink vodka tonight. I'm stressed out completely. Today was crazy.
Overproof?
No, I don't want to go overproof because then I wouldn't be able to make it home. But after, yes.
So let me ask y'all a question. Like, is someone's past a form of proof?
You mean like a track record?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a form of proof. You know, I mean, not necessarily proof, but
it's something that you don't take lightly.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's something that you gotta consider. Something that could definitely strengthen your position. You know, what you're sensing or what you're suspecting is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, yeah.
Any IG comments?
Let me see. Well, living up so handsome in the building, two-tone in the building. Two-tone said, nah, people change. It depends on the situation at hand.
Yeah. #Factuals.
Agreed.
Anybody else?
Oh, living up so handsome said, if I know how they move, then I don't need proof. You already showed your ass to me.
Yo, guilty by past.
Shout out to General. Yeah.
What up, Cali?
What up, Cali?
What up, Cali?
Oh man, so when I was researching this shit online, honestly, I put in you need 100% proof when you suspect something. Everything that came up was the first thing. I think my partner is cheating.
Oh, that's why you got the cheating angle.
Nah, but it wasn't only that. People actually said that shit like, here's how to get definitive proof.
But what was the next?
The next one is the next thing when she said
how
like,
to approach the suspected thief.
those are the top two things, yo. Like, yo, cheating or stealing. Like, yo, is there anything more? What is probably?
I mean, it's other things like somebody talking about you behind your back and you getting information from one person, knowing that you only told somebody else. Like, it's a lot of things.
Yeah. Telephone game gets you fucked up out here.
Yo, shout outs to T.I. the Tim. What up? The mayor Hempstead in the building. What up, man?
BT,
you see that? Get right, baby.
Are you giving away one of these items over here? Because you look like you have a friend with your cell phone. I just want to know. I'm checking for a friend right now.
No, you're not taking one of my couches for the studio.
First of all, it's not a sofa. It's not.
Don't be using technical words. Oh my. Look at you. Does that art get technical on the show?
I'm just saying.
What the fuck is that?
I can use
Does it go to Ottoman or what?
Ottoman, B. They'll go to IKEA before change, B.
IKEA should be breaking down.
Go to
You got 4 of them sitting in front of you.
I know, right?
Go to just couches, man. I guess they don't have a best.
It'll be 3 by the end of the night.
Oh shit.
But don't suspect me enough.
See the demon walking out looking like a turtle with that shit on her back.
Hey, just don't bring that shit back.
I'm just saying.
Oh man.
They look like they're available.
What up, yo? Do y'all need proof of something before? I mean, if you suspect something, do you need proof before you take action? Me personally, I don't. Some do, some don't. Either way, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think that you're wrong for taking action on something. Like if you see something, like I do think you got to analyze first. You can't just like jump the gun every time. Like you walk in, like you can't be like, oh, you walk in there right now and then that shit knocked over. So that means you're the one that knocked it over. It's like, nah, that shit was knocked over 10 minutes ago. Like, you know what I mean?
I get it.
So it's like I do think you got to analyze and you do have to have some type of backing behind what you're saying. But to need 100% proof is like I don't need like documentation. I don't need the fucking isotoners. I don't need all of that shit. You know what I mean? I can just be like, yo, fuck it, I feel this way. You know what I mean? Since I feel this way, this is what it is. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm right.
Agreed.
I'm no punk bitch. I'm no punk bitch. What's up?
No.
Thank y'all for tuning in to #Factuals, your one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment in the finest of fuckeries. We're gonna get into the bottle burner. You wanna take care of the bottle burner? You wanna do it? Hey, welcome back, T.
Hi.
Gotta get into a bottle burner.
I don't really have a bottle burner,
Do
but I
something.
have a promo.
I gotta spit it. She gotta come over here, the motherfucking promo, man. Get him, girl.
So, everybody, tonight was the premiere of my talk show, The Pillow Talk Lounge, which I do with 3 other women. And if you want to see a bunch of beautiful women in pajamas and talking and stuff like that, whatever, please subscribe on YouTube, The Pillow Talk Lounge. It just aired today around 8:30 p.m. So,
Ow.
check that out. Other than that, I'm not angry. Like, I'm in a good place.
You don't have to.
You don't have to be angry to
Oh,
have.
I don't gotta be angry?
No, you just talk about.
Goddamn, why you think I'm angry?
I don't know, because every time y'all got bottle burns, it seems like everybody act like angry man.
We are not angry.
I don't know about it.
Okay. So,
Shit.
okay,
Fuck.
alright, so here's the thing. Let shit go. Like, anything that's petty going on in your life, anything that people come to you with the nonsense, let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth the time, the space, or the energy. Have a nonchalant attitude towards people who really don't give a fuck about you in the first place. Always keep your head up high and never let people know what you're doing or how you move, because in the end, they're going to want to be there with their hands out in front of you like, oh, let me get on, let me put on, how can you help me, blah, blah, blah. So, make sure that you keep whatever moves you make silent unless you really, really want these people to know, and always show them better than you can tell them. That's my life.
I was not angry.
That
No, it
was.
wasn't.
That was
That's
kinda
kinda
angry.
funky.
It was.
I wasn't angry.
It was.
How was that angry?
Was it a subtle anger?
I didn't feel like it was angry.
Anger was implied.
Listen,
No, I was
Sorry,
keep, my thing is because too many people get mad about shit these days. It's like, let it go. For what?
You
Like, you should be like Cardi B.
At any time in there.
Unbothered. You unbothered.
She sounded she could have dropped a B-bomb any time.
Mm-mm.
Let it go.
Oh, motherfucker.
Nah, because at the end of the day, me and my friends are good. We all in great places right now, and this is the only reason why I say it, because all of us is making moves, and people who are outside of that small circle or the circle that you do have, they should not know your business unless you want them to know it. And be careful who you tell your business to, because they may be able to use it against you. So I'm just keeping it funky. That's all.
Mm-hmm. I have a bottle. Oh no, you know what? I can say I'm a cool bitch. Niggas gonna hate me. They already do. Alright, so thank y'all for tuning in. Hashtag fact. You want to do? I mean, drop some bars real quick. Some bars.
No bars.
No. You want to spin that high five? No.
I know they're looking over here.
Hey, you don't spin no high five.
I sign checks for artists. I don't spit artists. Damn.
This is just fucked up.
Who was you smoking before you got in here?
Yes.
But not enough though.
What's it to you?
But but it's just a matter
It's that diesel.
of respect for one another. Like, he can literally come to my house and spend a night, and we can lay in the same bed, and nothing will happen. No, we did one New Year's. Like, he got real drunk. I know. I spent the night over his house one time for Halloween. I got fucked up. But it was like a bunch of us. Well, it wasn't a bunch of us. It was like 4 of us, and like we crashed on the sofa. Nothing happened. He got drunk one New Year's. He crashed in my bed. Nothing happened because we have that level of respect for one another.
This nigga here, man, clearly putting the text, don't knock on the motherfucking garage.
Right.
Introduce yourself, man.
Why not knock on the garage?
Because that shit comes up on the damn sound.
Okay.
Don't send
That's
them
all
there.
brother.
We been
They can't just pay the doorbell because I did the same
Hey,
thing.
baby.
But I didn't know I could knock on
Woo! We just talked about this.
Let me see what's going on back here.
Come on over here, cuz. That's everybody else outside. They ain't gonna tap the bottle.
the camera.
Don't touch it, man.
It's not gonna
Yo.
matter. It's not gonna matter whatsoever.
Why not?
You're gonna be in the frame.
How? No, I'm not in the frame right now.
You're gonna be in the frame.
Yeah, definitely.
Right now you're behind the camera. Why would you be in the
I
frame?
see where the
right
seat is
Well,
at.
unless you
Ladies
sit
and
there and
gentlemen,
get back to the
Motherfucking
camera.
Hefe in the
I'm telling you,
building.
that's not the only camera
Yo.
that's gonna be in the frame. That's what I'm telling you.
Hefe.
Yeah, it's like 3 of them.
Look. Bruh.
Why would I switch?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Definitely can't have that.
That's just my close one.
I'll stick to one.
High West and the loose. Hefe. So this topic is oh.
You're in the front. No, fuck this.
Introduce yourself. My bad.
Burt Reynolds in the
Man that
building.
needs some
Hey, that guy.
Wow.
That guy just got a new lease on life then. You know he's passed. You know he passed like last year.
Who, Burt Reynolds?
Yeah.
We're bringing him back.
Yo, so what's the topic?
What's your policy on having sex with close friends?
I think he told us
The opposite sex.
Knock it out.
Of course.
We need a policy for that?
Do it.
We need a policy for that? You said-
What's your policy?
I said, fuck him.
Basically, like, how do you feel about that? Would you or would you not? I mean, I already know what it is, but please tell people at home.
Yeah,
Or
let's
else
tell
they
people.
don't know.
Name drop. Nah,
I mean, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm
for the
with it.
females out there, niggas is always with it.
I'm definitely with it. I'm definitely with it. I'm definitely with it. I just fucking a lot of my female friends.
And for the niggas out there, females is always with it. She's lying when she say no to you right now.
I'm not
She's
lying.
lying.
I'm like speaking facts right now.
Females are different, but you gotta catch them. It's like a strip club.
You gotta catch them at the right moment.
It's right. Atmosphere gotta be right. Shit
But
gotta
I
be
just
good.
said that I've been drunk around my best
We
friend.
ain't say just
several
drunk.
times.
Drunk don't always mean that you fucking them. Drunk.
Yeah.
Listen,
And that always means it's the right
I'm
moment.
like this.
I don't see
drunk,
how.
Drunk has nothing on.
Can I ask you a question? And this is just me personally. Yeah,
Man,
that whole male-female best friend dynamic. How does that happen with grown-ups? I tell you how I think it happens. I think your best friend wanted to fuck
Skip,
you.
what up?
Realized he wasn't gonna fuck you. You probably put him in the friend zone, and that's where he was content to stay. But don't think it started out because he wanted to be your best friend.
Yeah.
But we've been friends since like high school.
Don't
And
matter.
he didn't want to fuck you since
Yeah,
high
I just wanna
school.
fuck you somebody. Real
I
right.
But
promise
he
you.
has not. He hasn't shot his
Think
shot.
he's gay.
No, it's not that. It might be at one point he didn't know how to shoot his shot after
Or maybe
he
he
found
did.
out he was super friend zone.
Yeah.
Or maybe he thought his shot, and to you he didn't shoot his
Yeah.
shot, and he's like, damn, motherfucking airball.
Well,
and from
I
there, it progressed into the relationship that you have now.
But most times, yeah, I don't really see, like, I don't know too many niggas that have a female best friend. You know what I'm saying? They consider them homegirls. They be like, you're my homegirl.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can shoot your shot. And, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never.
Yo, hold up. So IG said, yo. IG said, yo.
IG though?
Yo, Instagram. Yo, nigga said, yo, do it. Nigga so handsome, yo. Nigga said, fuck it. He said, yo, nah. He said he not trying to fuck, but he trying to fuck. What's true? He said if that nigga gay if he ain't trying to fuck. Hashtag factuals, yo. Like, yo, listen.
I'm just not his type of woman. I'm not.
Anymore.
And say you.
Yes. Your buddy.
You wouldn't fuck
You
him.
think
But can you
dudes
really
don't have
say
a
he
type of
still
income?
wouldn't fuck you?
My best friend looked like he belonged on the cover of a GQ magazine.
So,
Okay, that don't mean.
Like he
what does
is
that mean?
gorgeous. Like he's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Usher took down that big chick.
what?
Did
Yeah.
Definitely
Who?
gay.
He did. He took it down.
Who?
Usher. He took down the big chick.
I don't think that's.
But here's the thing.
But
Still, that don't mean he
But,
wouldn't fuck you.
but millions of
I'm
females
just
do.
saying, huh?
Millions of females
Okay,
do.
but before you got here, Hefe, I told them that me and him have.
You have a pussy. You his type of woman. That's what also handsome say. Yo, my nigga.
Let me tell you, I told them like me and him have slept in beds together, and nothing has happened at all.
You fat Paul.
He what?
He ain't whip out.
No,
He's gay, man.
he's not gay.
Let me tell you what happened. Okay, let me tell you this.
Was the sheet stuck to your back when you woke up?
No.
Superman.
Superman Soulja Boy reference, no? Soulja Boy reference. We won't go.
I'm gonna rub your ass in the moonshine. Let me take it back to 99.
I don't know what zone you guys are in now. But I can probably almost bet at some point in time during your relationship. At some point in time during your relationship,
Skip.
they wasn't trying to be your best friend.
I mean, it could be, but now we at this age, then what?
Okay, now
that's
it's years and years later.
And they still
Can
will
you
fuck.
say they both wouldn't fuck you if you acted like you wanted to get fucked?
And they will fuck.
But what is acting like I want to get?
So-
Put it out there.
But listen,
So you go out with your best friend one night,
and
right?
you poke your butt out.
You go out with your best friend one night, and the shit synergetically just turns into date night, right? Because there's a difference going out with your homegirl, she bringing bitches to you, and you going out with your...
But we've had nights where we just hung out. Maybe we'll go to like a cigar lounge, or we'll go grab a bite to eat, or we'll go to a movie or something.
That doesn't sound like fucking.
Listen,
Cause it ain't.
when I say date night, like, I mean, it just naturally progresses into the shit niggas do when they, you know, and chicks do when they try to get fucked. You know, you dancing real close with all that, you know what I'm saying? All that crazy shit. So, that's why I say go back to atmosphere, because you never know. You feeling like you need to be fucked? You feeling like tonight's the night that you need to be fucked by him? Y'all go out and have a good time, next thing you know,
So,
there's dick in your mouth.
yeah. Living on some handsome say, yo, any nigga you run into at our age, any nigga you run into at our age that is single or not, or is not fucking, or is not, or fucking is on his mind, basically. Bottom line is,
Wait, what?
that he said any nigga you run into is single or not, fucking is on his mind. Whether he's single or in a relationship, he's trying to fuck. Like, honestly, this shit is like this, it's like that for females too. So, yo, Lil, what up, baby? Yo, nigga say, yo, I got a girl that I'm close to, but we just called each other cousins a long time ago. Meaning, nah, I mean, but yeah, I mean,
So I'll put it like this. I had a chick, we mad cool now, been cool since high school. Used to tell people we was like,
Mr. Carmichael, what up?
Right, exactly.
Let me finish.
The topic is,
Only reason
You already know what this
Only
is.
reason we got into that zone is because when I met this bitch, she was hardcore with her man. And I knew her so long, got cool, was hanging out with her, boom, started knowing her family. By the time she broke up with her man a year and a half later, it was already in that friend zone.
Right.
Now, I wouldn't fuck her now, because she just, you know, and I probably would. Let me stop lying.
yeah,
It'd be
he
awkward.
would.
It'd be very awkward.
It would.
It'd be very awkward, I think,
For who?
afterwards. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
in the moment,
Why you winning?
going fluently. You know what I'm saying?
Why you
So,
winning? Ain't shit awkward about
that's why I
that.
say if shit gets synergetic and the dancing get a little too close and shit just start whatever, cool. Wake up, digging them out.
Yeah.
But
All of them too.
I get what you're saying. Because my whole purpose right now, I couldn't see it happening, but I'm not gonna say it wouldn't happen. And our relationship started off because I really wanted to fuck the chick.
Yeah. That's how
Well,
this
I'll tell you how our relationship started off. Like we went to high school together or whatever.
We went back to together.
Right. So the thing was, because I didn't have guys asked me to go to prom with them, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Then he asked me to go to prom, and then he ended up was like, T, I really want to take this girl to prom. I really like her. Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, that's cool. Like I already knew what the situation was when we were going to go, so I know if you really like this person, then you go after the person you really like.
They get 3 shots.
And that's like really built our bond from there.
Oh.
So y'all built the bond from prom.
I mean, we had a bond before prom, but the fact that I didn't want.
Did you ever envision his dick in your mouth?
Fuck no. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
I mean, like, because why else would you taking the prom? Like,
He asked me because he knew that the randoms that I was, that was asking me to go to prom, I didn't want to go with them.
that sounded like when they say one, they called me. It was that Mark. What up? Yo, so like, listen. I've had, like I said, close female friends. Some are too close, like that. In certain situations, like certain stipulations have to take place, like for certain, like one, like a few of them dealt with my man, so it's like a few of my man, so like they're off limits. You see what I'm saying? But we can be close and no thoughts of being had because of that. But if we just close because we close,
Get a little closer.
get a little closer.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? There's one more ship. There's one more ship. Man, who said that? Oh, that ain't gonna be wild. What you got in your cup?
So your other best
shit.
friend, your other best friend,
That's what it is.
he ain't want no smoke either.
He's married.
So you met him married.
Yeah.
What up, Cliff?
How do you meet a married man?
So,
and
About the
best friend?
Because like when you build
General-
relationships with people.
Yo.
TK
Sir.
Win one, what up?
How do you create?
Hello, though. You about to move on.
Because-
For real, how do you
Okay,
meet
so
a
we
married
met-
man and that becomes your
We
husband?
met when we worked together, but it was me, him, and another chick that we all worked together. But we kind of like hung out a lot together, so we just became really, really
Let me ask you
close.
this: when y'all first started hanging out, do you think he was just trying to fill the waters to see if you was the type of chick to fuck a married man? He didn't want to put it out there because he didn't want you to look at him sideways.
No, I don't. I
But
never.
maybe he was just feeling it out to see.
But I never
Would
even.
Tiara be a side chick?
I never even felt that way about him though. Like he never felt that way about me.
How you know?
Because at the time when I met him, he had just got married, and
Bingo.
he's.
Just
But,
left the field.
So you met him,
You know,
but he
niggas.
never
hold
came
up.
on to
Always-
me. He never
You met
flirted
him,
with
he
me.
just got married, but y'all saying you
Listen.
became friends?
I just
There's
didn't
no
meet
way-
him and another female. It's like we have like this three little musketeer thing going on.
Listen, hold up. Let's stop.
I
Stop the
should
bullshit.
throw my goddamn cup and
Can we
shit.
stop?
Don't put no damn vodka
Can
in
we
it.
start the bullshit? There is no grown man that hangs out with no female and attractive females. Let me finish. And does not say anything flirtatious during the whole relationship.
Yo,
He didn't.
living also has
I'm gonna
hold up.
dude.
He never said anything for I met his wife, I met his kids, been to his house, everything.
Yeah, I was
He
all out
and
and
her.
helped you out.
And he
He
still will
didn't do
fuck.
it.
You and
He
her.
still will fuck. Yo, shout out to Living Also Hands and say, yo, that would have been a good ass wedding gift. Yo,
Tiara about to have that man in counseling and back in the church.
yo,
what?
yo, TK
You
Winner
know,
was.
you know when niggas get marital problems and shit, you always see picture postings on Facebook. Facebook is where you catch the married niggas at. You always see picture postings about Bibles and, you know, all of a sudden they got their Sunday's best on with their wife and, you know, they walking in church and shit and,
What y'all think
you know,
about
they in
that?
counseling and shit. All cause a motherfucker named Diva didn't realize that this motherfucker was in his bag.
Two things. So Skip says, yo, niggas gotta evolve. Fucking will fuck up work relationships and business relationships. Money over pussy. Everybody don't feel that way because every time
Who says you getting money with your?
and
with
then
your
but all the
close
time,
friend,
all the
though?
time they're not working with you. Or they're not working with you all the time. But hold
Thinking
up,
independent company Inc. is a very tricky situation.
man, done been there, done that. But listen, so
That's
Living Also
not,
Hands
that's not
said,
very- that's not the topic.
And
though.
before
It's not,
where I
it's not.
am now, I came out of an environment where men dominated stuff, situations like that.
and sometimes you had to fuck them to get up. You know what I mean? But like, so basically, niggas Living Also Hands would say, if you close to a female, the sex should be banging because y'all know each other. Someone will catch feelings. If you close, basically saying if y'all close, the sex will be banging because y'all basically y'all know each other. Do you think that's necessarily true?
It can be true.
I think it can be true.
To a degree.
I just
mean,
think fucking your
depends.
friend, a chick that you've been
So we still
friends with
So
Because-
we're not going to get into the next
for
topic.
a
Right?
long
we
time,
are.
just has to be
After work from
synergetic.
these sponsors.
I don't think you just wake up one morning like, yo, I'm gonna shoot my shot at this chick. I think it just gotta be synergetic. And I think if you end up fucking your friend and it's synergetic, it's just shit.
Okay.
Long
Okay.
story short, if you got a female friend or male friends,
So this was
fuck them, B. Yo, listen.
a brick ago. Okay. After I tell this story, we're going to can this whole issue and we're going to go on to the next topic, okay?
Take the mic, go ahead.
You always tried it.
You know the mic?
No, I don't need the mic. I think I'm loud enough.
This one.
But you tried it. And you know what? This is payback for your black ass not mentioning your name on my goddamn show, okay?
Me?
Yes.
I'm
He was
listening.
like, I don't want to tell my name right now.
I said it later. Damn, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, hold on. Before you tell the story, I got one quick shout out.
Oh, shit.
Let's shout out J30 for not having a do-rag or oversized fitted on today.
Y'all wanna see this nigga face on camera?
Yo, we clapping up for J30. Yo.
That nigga looked like a mechanic when I saw him. What was it, last week? Week before last? I even texted him, I said, don't you come out looking like you work at Jiffy Lube no more.
Do I gotta start snapping on both of y'all?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
You know what?
You set yourself up that day. I was like, why the fuck does he look like he work at Jiffy Lube?
Well, Dad, tell your
Because
story.
maybe I did. I didn't.
Tell your
Damn,
story.
well, look at that.
So, when we were...
Yo, E, what up, baby? What up? What up, Earth? What up?
The thing was,
Carrie, what up?
I'm
What
gonna tell
up?
y'all real, this is facts, okay? When we were in our early 20s, we made
knew
this
you.
pact. Shut up. We made this pact that if we didn't have kids by the time we were 35, that we would have kids together.
Fuck him.
Okay.
But apparently, here it is. I'm not saying my age, but we haven't had kids together as of yet. So,
Both of y'all single?
Yeah. So look, Skip said, and this is potent, like he said, yo, y'all assuming the friend is attractive.
That's so she don't bite the shit out of this nigga.
who is it?
Friend of mine.
Oh.
Alright, look, do this.
Sheba.
Take Sheba, bring it in there, tell him to come in here. Like,
But
open the
if
door,
he's
tell him
right
to wait.
there- if he's
Open
right
the door,
there-
tell him to wait.
If he's
Take
right
Sheba
there,
back there.
you think she was gonna act over
Nah, shoot. If I'm not in there, yeah.
Just open it halfway.
I gotta do that then. It's gonna be mad noise.
Halfway.
Yeah, stop it right there.
Stop with that vodka shit.
Yeah.
Stop with that vodka shit.
So basically-
We gotta get some high west and some monkey shoulder back in your life.
Yeah. So yo, we gonna get on to the next deal. So basically, thank y'all for tuning in to #Factuals, your one-stop information entertainment. We call it infotainment, the finest of fuckery. We gonna get into that next, into that segment. Matter of fact, the segment was supposed to be on Dominus. It was a no call, no show again.
They got like 4 jobs.
And no call, no show. I said.
My bad.
So we gonna take it here. We gonna get that segment up to
Oh, man, Dave. That's one.
Yo, what up, what up? How y'all feeling, man?
You got a segment you want to do? You got a segment you want to do?
Huh?
You got a segment you want to do?
How you doing?
Hello.
I can't think of that right now.
You got a segment you want to do?
Nothing I can think of.
Alright, so my segment for the night is my original segment called What Part of the Game Is That? Alright? So what part of the game is that? It's my segment. Whoa. You're gonna get disappointed right now. I ain't gonna say that from you. Why you gotta be like that, man?
Why look disappointed at the segment? It's pretty cool name. What part
I'm
of the
just
game?
curious as to what it is.
So what part of the game is that, alright? So basically like this. You got people you know. You come up with them, right? Niggas hang out with each other. Niggas know each other, right? Niggas go up to them. Niggas go through shit, right? So now, niggas get mad at you because of shit, because of their soft-heartedness, right? Niggas get mad at you for shit that they say that you do, and they don't appreciate that shit, right? Just to find out niggas do the same motherfucking shit. What part of the game is that, right? Yo, niggas, if y'all out there doing some shit, if y'all out there running your mouth, if you out there saying shit about somebody behind their back, to y'all definition, that shit is talking about somebody behind their back. If you ain't talking about somebody behind their back, if you ain't coming at them, then you ain't coming at them. If you're just speaking on the situation, then speaking on the situation. But if you really coming at somebody, you know the difference between the two. But if you're gonna do the same thing you claim somebody else is doing, what part of the game is that, nigga? What part of the game is that up? Stop talking about niggas behind their back if you claim somebody else talking about you behind your back. All of y'all, know what I mean? So like basically, don't talk about niggas, know what I mean? If you don't want niggas talking about you, or niggas ain't really talking about you, they just talking about you in a situation. It ain't about you in no type of way in which it's attacking you. Like, yo, don't always take everything as a knock or as an attack. I see your hand is raised. No, you ain't got a chance to comment on this shit because we're going to the next fucking comment. Matter of fact, go ahead. Comment on it.
F.A.
What you got to say?
So, you called me angry earlier?
No, it's my segment.
No, but it sounds like you're angry.
No, it's just expressing.
It's a little expressive.
No. That's how I express
A little
myself.
bit.
A little bit hostile. A little bit
I
hostile.
think so.
If it sounds that way, I express everything that way. You should hear me at
A little bit
work.
hostile.
I mean, it's like I say positive motivation. Like I tell people.
No, everybody's motherfucking knows that positive motivation
Show me
is
better than you
negative.
can tell
Okay?
me. But no, my positive motivation is actually positive.
Look at here, Kwame. Okay?
Ooh, your sound is played out like fucking polka dot.
Did he go there? Did he go there?
Made me see the verse.
Put the Hennessy shirt on. That
Sponsorship, baby! Let's go, get it!
Sponsorship.
Yeah, she got
Rhythm.
Yo. So, what I want to know is this.
Life's a movie, what up, baby?
What I want
Life's
to
a
know
movie in
is
the
this.
building.
Ask that man.
Lily, what up?
He can't be in between.
Christine, what up? Earth.
So yeah, but what?
Chill.
Yeah, you're in that box. Hold up. I'm gonna let y'all ask him because a lot of people tune in and they say, I don't like that nigga voice. I don't like that nigga voice. It sounds like he got something stuck in his throat. He does. It's my dick. Pause. That's what it is now. Tell him what that shit is about, nigga.
Get it right.
Nah, no shit. You can't refer right to the sign. That's not right, man.
Whoa. Yo.
Nah, that's my nigga
What about your
right.
man Cousins
Oh shit.
in sports news?
Oh, go ahead. Let's say you might want to speak about
Marcus
that.
Cousins blew out his ACL.
That nigga wasn't getting. He was.
Nigga, he was about to be starting center for the Lakers, and they could have won the chips.
The best sports shit we talked about was that Sebastian Telfair shit. So that's no. Was it that or was it the coonery from
Sebastian Telfair
Thomas?
just what, got a three piece?
Ooh, Kobe got it too.
Sebastian Telfair got a 3-piece in state prison.
Ooh,
Yeah.
from that shit we talked about that.
Yeah,
Right?
from the
Oh,
gun
the gun
shit.
charge. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I mean, he got a
Backing up on
3-piece.
fool in court.
He got a 3-piece.
That shit was wicked, yo.
3-piece. Welcome to Clinton, Elmira,
Correctional facility.
Sing Sing. You know what I'm saying? Morristown, Kawasaki.
How y'all doing back there in the background? Know what I mean, thank y'all for coming through the show. Like, yo,
That's a real maximum security 3-piece. That's a hit. Got go with the hammer.
It is.
Yeah.
What happened? When they saw it was okay. What happened? Nah, I said we got this. So
nah, they don't get sobers on motherfucking. I don't appreciate the soberness, man. I don't trust the motherfucker.
Is that what you were saying?
Oh, whoa! What you doing like a knapsack? Hold up.
We're not completely sober.
Where the vest at, man?
We're not completely sober.
Oh, alright.
So he's about to jump to, is this the work?
Completely sober.
What's going on, man?
Yo, Dave.
Alright, good job, man. How you doing? So listen, so some of the topics that we covered tonight was what did we cover? Like, some of the topics we covered tonight was would you
Then we did all
Let
the
him
topics,
hand
right?
that.
I look at it. I was like,
We did all the topics,
I'm just
right?
no, we got into that third one.
That was the third one that you just.
No, that was the second.
The rant that you had?
That's the second.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It was only a minute.
There's not no more alcohol in this glass.
There you
That's
go.
because you're drinking the wrong shit. But I get you're scared.
No,
Some whiskey.
And I don't know.
There's a lot of niggatry going on over here. That's what we do. That's what we do over here, cuz.
So to give you a backtrack of why she's scared of this right here.
First of all, I'm not scared. Because that night, it was vodka.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was.
It was.
Tito.
And that was, it is
Oh,
Tito.
Tito.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that night too.
Tito, give me
That
good
shit, I couldn't get home till 3 o'clock in the
Cut
morning.
off Pepe. Tito, give me good
Alright, so put like this.
So one of the reasons for me to hit the high west.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Factuals, your one-stop information entertainment. We call it infotainment, the finest of fuck. We get to that last topic.
Last topic. How to enhance your closing rate when getting at females.
The bitches.
Well, for the bitches getting at niggas. You gotta remember we got Tiara in the building.
What the fuck that mean?
I didn't mean like that. You know what I'm saying? Opposite sex. My bad.
You think I go at niggas
Alright,
though?
hold up. before we get into the topic,
Ladies,
though.
sometimes you're a modern woman. You've said you've told us in the past you have no problem approaching a man. So I don't know if you
No, she said
sometimes
she
come out
doesn't
for
do it. But before we get into that,
I don't do
before we get into that, we got guests in the building. Introduce yourself, tell them what you do.
I stand corrected.
Oh man, should I use that?
No,
Just say, it's a microphone somewhere
Hey,
around
the
here.
mic picks you up right there.
Hey, yo, what up, what up? It's your homie, the one and only Dave 3D, checking in with everybody tonight, man. I appreciate y'all repping the DMV and doing what y'all do for, you know what I'm saying, all the niggas around the world that's got a dream and trying to push and get something done. You know what I
I think we
mean?
the city of grind right now.
I think for real, I really feel like we next up. You know what I mean? There's no guess to that shit, but you
No, I've been
know.
on my hustle.
I'm gonna tell you like
I
this.
speak it into existence, man. The whole city is gonna be winning, man. You know, before you see it on a global scale. And you know, it is what it is.
Was it that show?
I'm talking about from the entertainment. You know,
Okay.
no, we good from the entertainment, man. You know, from the entertainment side, man. I think the next up is definitely here in the city, man. So shout out to everybody that's in the DMV on their grind, man, doing their thing, and they're repping, man, and, for sure.
Alright. Yo,
And thank y'all for having me.
hey, thanks for coming through. Yo, 2 comments. Like the movie said, cousins is watching. He said, yo.
Shout out to.
Yeah, he said he like the dice. Yeah, when he came
Shout
to
out
the
to
Knicks.
LAM.
So yo, so that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Yo, good looks for coming through. Like, you want to introduce yourself? You got bars?
Nah.
She's cool with that.
She's a high out.
Yeah, she's cool.
Shout out to Lamb. Unpaid sponsors, Lamb. IKEA at the corner store.
Lamb. Plus
They now are our paying sponsors. So shout out to
Yeah.
Lamb.
Well, I ain't seeing no zeros.
I like the signage though. This signage right here is real dope with the gift.
Oh, get right. Oh, that's the Hempstead thing right there, man.
That's
That's where I'm from. Now I mean, you know, people's get right. Shout outs to get right. Now I mean, if you ain't, you ready? I can't really write. You ain't right, man. Listen, like going for days. Yo, if you ain't doing it, then, I mean, if you ain't drinking, you ain't smoking,
So
you ain't
what's about this closing rate?
Yeah, so let's get into
So
that.
since you don't go at niggas,
Now get into the topic. Get into the topic.
what's the good closing rates for you?
As far as what?
No, matter of fact, we'll leave you out this.
Get into the
last.
topic.
What's a good what do you think niggas should do to enhance their closing rate?
That's the last topic.
That's what we talking
You
about.
you mentioned the last topic already.
We already
No.
stated
That's what we are.
We're in the last topic.
Is that the last one?
Yes.
Oh, that is the topic.
Yes.
Again, should
Oh.
I throw my
I mean,
topic?
shit. If niggas want to enhance their closing rate, shit. Show them a picture of me, so you know me. Fucking,
All right,
just
next
saying.
up. I believe that's you.
The only
Easy.
Okay.
I mean, no doubt, Calvin.
I mean, it sounds mad cliche, but keep it real, son.
Yeah.
I mean, keep it a buck. Say what you want,
There's so many things going
what
to
you
keep
trying
it
to do,
real.
and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so on the real, enhancing your closing rate, like, you gotta, like, to me, you gotta get them intrigued, like, basically some type of, like, humor. Now, I mean, if you can get them to giggle, even if they got no damn sense of humor, if you get them to giggle or
Goes a
sniggle,
long way.
then you in there. You got the draws. Like, especially, like, put it like this: if you at a party with a bunch of people, and then like y'all chilling, and all of a sudden, like somebody else's girl starts laughing at everything you do, watch that nigga get mad. You know why? Cause that nigga's gonna be like, yo, why the fuck you laughing at all this nigga jokes for? Trying to fuck this nigga?
That never happens.
That's cause you laughing at all niggas jokes.
No, because it never happens.
So
It doesn't. I'm
Yes, it
not.
does.
I'm easily amused, but my thing is, it does not happen.
And people
Very
think that
often.
way though.
Think
Yeah.
like what?
But I just said,
what do you mean it doesn't
drink
happen?
some dark.
As far as like, if I'm with another dude and I'm laughing at some other dude's jokes and shit, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you don't get my time or effort because I'm with somebody else.
Okay.
You see what I'm
So let's
saying?
just get into the closing situation.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As far as closing situation, if the conversation is good and we vibing, then yeah, you can get the number. But
We're not
there's
talking about.
It's about closing.
That's not
closing what?
Closing.
Fucking.
Yes.
I get a lot of
Fucking
places.
closing. Getting the number is easy.
That ain't closing. That's the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
That's when we done walked out to the middle of the court, identified ourselves as captains. The referee said, "You gonna call heads or tails?" Now we done came back to the sideline.
And then
And that's the problem right there.
Before
You identify yourself as captains and not owners, so.
Man, no, let's not go there because every chick act like they got a nigga that's a boss. Every chick act like
It's an analogy,
but a lot of times they in the fucking
It's
manager.
an analogy,
Like,
nigga.
yo, a lot of motherfuckers act like they bosses.
Like I said,
They ain't even motherfucking. They fucking newcomers
beginning of the game.
man.
Hold on.
Come on, man. Let's
Who's
stop this.
newcomer?
So hold on. Now that you know what we mean by closing,
Okay.
because no nigga ever thinks getting a number is closing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Until they bust that nut.
That ain't even close. Like I always tell you, there is no such thing as I could have fucked her. You either fucked her or you didn't. Because if you ain't stick your dick in her, you don't know if she would have ever let you fuck her.
#Factuals.
So that is not closing.
Okay.
That is far from closing. That's an opening statement.
It may take a while for me to close the deal.
We just saying what enhances a
No, what enhances somebody's
of
chance?
closing a deal.
Like,
Not how long
what would
it's gonna
enhance
take,
someone's chance?
But during the course of this
She
process,
said, I want to go up the
what
game.
enhances
I
a nigga?
have to see something in you that makes me think potentially you are a future with me.
So what
Oh, so
we
you
got to
ain't fucking
see
for
in
future,
somebody?
so we gonna keep you out. Anyway. I mean, shout out to all my bitches fucking futures.
Yo.
Shout out to
Shout out
my
to
bitches fucking
Halfway.
for right now.
Welcome back.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Oh.
no. You ain't introduced yourself. He got to introduce stuff on that one.
He did though. He did.
Nah, he got to do it again. He got to do it again.
He kept it growing.
Nah, he got to do it again.
Young!
That shit was funny.
Fuck it, I ain't did it in a minute.
You ain't
Go ahead.
So, you know. Hell, why not? We got the diva in the building, so you know what it is. It's Mississippi Hefe the Targaryen because I spit that fire. Hefe because I'm a boss. Mississippi because you spell it with 2 P's, an I and an M. Let me slow that down for you bitches who can't spell. 2 P's, an I and an M. Switch them around. You know what I'm saying? You got the punk, you got the pussy. I'm the bridge between the punk and the pussy. Get it? P-I-M-P? Now for all my niggas with IEPs, you know what I'm saying? I hope you got that one because I ain't gonna repeat it. So, back to this bullshit at hand. You know what I'm saying?
That was cool.
How do you enhance your closing rate?
That's how we rep for House Talk. Man.
I think really,
Welcome
so
back, nigga.
you gotta, the only thing that you can do to enhance your closing rate, right? So I think shit has to be synergetic and you have to be able to see the moment. A lot of times the moment will come and go and if you don't see it, you know what I'm saying? It could be that split second moment that you got to push the button in that direction. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything from the song that came on, you need to grab this chick close, you know what I'm saying? Start working her ears and her neck, getting her feeling comfortable.
Not the whole,
You know what I'm
not to
saying?
cut your
Close.
wisdom. But what if you're not in that situation?
All right, no, but it's any moment. Any moment. You gotta be able to see that moment, that opportunity. And it might not be the opportunity like we fucking right this minute, but it might be the opportunity to give you the fuck 45 minutes from now. You know what I'm saying? So wherever it is, it could be at dinner, you know what I'm saying? It could be wherever. It could be a conversational piece. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that you notice, oh, I got it. Boom. Now it's time to press her. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to keep you gotta keep them in the moment too. When you find that moment,
Yes.
it is your objective
What
to
up,
keep
Calvin?
them in that moment. You can talk yourself out of some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
But
can.
if you
Put it like this.
but if you find the moment and you can manage to keep the moment, listen, you ain't gotta talk a whole lot to keep the moment. And you can play the moment out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta talk a whole lot. Let the moment play out. Just keep her right there. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Shut
you-
the fuck up is a big part.
No, listen.
You know what
I
I'm
gotta
saying?
talk.
Some niggas feel like-
Everybody raise your cups to that.
Some niggas don't follow these-
No, shut the fuck. You gotta shut the fuck up
Hold
because you
on,
said
no,
some
I'm
juice
in the
right
middle
now.
of shit.
Let him
Let me
finish.
shit.
Let him
Yeah,
finish.
he talking
So,
to sale
listen.
right now.
He said he over talking to sell.
Yes, I'ma tell you why.
He's just trying to put it down.
Because listen, shut the fuck up is the most important part. Because see, a lot of niggas don't understand real game. Real game is a lot of listening and a little bit of talking. And when you make your statements, they have to be a statement. They have to be something that stick out. You ain't gotta talk a whole lot. You can say 2 sentences to a bitch and she'll remember you for the rest of her fucking life. If the 2 sentences came at the right time and the right thing was said. So you know what I'm saying? So part of it is really shut the fuck up. Keep her in the moment. Whatever that moment is. You know what I'm saying? She might just be in the vibe because you got her talking some intelligent shit and she feeling different. You know what I'm saying? You got her talking that hot shit and she used to niggas talking that motherfucking trap shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep her in the moment. Keep her vibing with you.
DC Bud Girl, what up, baby?
Know how to press the moment too. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it in the moment, you can end up in purgatory.
So
you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to press the moment and keep it going where you need it to go. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at the end of the day, the conversation needs to be, you know what I'm saying, either she coming with you or you staying with her. That's the objective. Keep your objective, keep the mission at hand, and don't overdo it, man. Just don't. That's how I feel like you enhance your way to the pussy.
Everything he says is 1,000. I'm gonna tell you why.
I know.
First off, I'm gonna go ahead. Yo, so Skip says, yo, it's this consistency. Yo, you check up in the goods and you check up in the good interval and you gotta close. So listen, I'm in the sales. The number one thing in the sales is hitting your pitch and then shutting the fuck up. You know what I mean? And letting them make that decision. The number one rule after that is whoever talks first loses. So if you're in the sales, you understand that shit. I'm always the best when it comes to sales, alright? I'm nice with my shit, shut up. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm nice with my shit. So basically, yo, when it comes to what he just said, gotta understand, like, yo, I gotta raise my fucking cup on the hashtag factuals to my mans right here to talk Gary, because that's some fucking hot ass fire. Now, put your cup up, nigga. Put your cup back.
Appreciate it.
He ain't even trading.
Back to the fire.
Oh, he trading.
Back to the fire.
Give it to me.
You know what I mean? So, like, listen, real rap. Shoot your shot. Know what I mean? Yo, spit your game, talk your shit. Shut the fuck up. Know what I mean? Like, don't call your clique with all the squeeze away. Nah. Shut the fuck up after that shit. Know what I mean? So, shout outs to me. In case they didn't know what I was talking about. But basically, yo, get them laughing, shoot your shot, shut the fuck up. What'd you say, T?
Yo, huh?
Oh, she said get her intrigued in some type of way.
Hold up, let me ask the ladies one question before we get out of here.
No, we're gonna bring it on to them first.
Oh yeah, you should. Go ahead.
Oh, you got one for the ladies though.
No, I was just going. No, this was just a random question.
He gonna remember, trust me. He gonna be
well, pertaining to that question, the closing rate, I agree with fucking everything that y'all said. That's first though. And I think to add to that, which should actually be added to the front part, because y'all talking about the closing rate. Man, really the front of it, the start of it, niggas, you need to get right. You need to start, get right to the point. I'm telling every nigga out there, if you trying to close in any situation, make sure you getting the fuck up in the morning, brushing your teeth, wash your ass, get right, bro. Nah, listen, 90% of what you saying, dog, ain't even coming out your mouth. So when you walk up to a job, y'all will tell you straight up, maybe I hit that.
So somebody bringing the 90s style to this center right now. Are they gonna close?
If you smell right, your breath smell right, you know what I'm saying? At least your clothes is at least somewhat clean.
Yeah, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You got on fresh socks, my nigga.
Yeah, my nigga.
Like fresh socks, my nigga. Like I'm trying to tell you, these are the important things because a youngin' might just be like, yo, I'm ready to jump off right now. Because you got straight to, you get right to the point. You feel what I'm saying? And from there,
how you flip that.
And then from there, that all the rest of what they said is just the rest. But I'm telling you, a lot of niggas get shut down. A lot of niggas get shut down and can't even close, period, because they don't close. You get what I'm saying?
They don't position to close.
Let me tell you why you ain't never lie, boy.
You gotta have some sweat, you gotta have some sauce with it.
Let me tell you.
That's some good shit right there.
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause the place I work at, the atmosphere I work at, filled with women, right? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be putting on trainings and all this other shit. Yo, I don't never let them catch me slipping. Always got the fresh cologne and book bag. My shit stay fresh. You know chicks that work with me like, damn, like that. You always trendy, boo, boo.
And if you smoke
I
weed,
found a
make sure you
barber
got
that changed the game for me.
That's why you come with the glasses going.
Yo, son, say what you want. Say what you want. Say what you want, nigga.
I said, man, what the fuck is up with glasses?
I know I got no
I started working here.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I had to do a training yesterday. No. Like, it was one dude in training. brought out something. Oh, fresh as a motherfucker. Cause I ain't no soup nigga. So I gotta be fresh. So they don't press me to be doing the super shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be fresh. Always keep the cologne. Got my motherfucking toothpaste and toothbrush in the joint. This chick saw me going around. She's like, you can brush your teeth at work. I said, yo, you see me when I'm walking around? You know, I ain't gonna never catch a nigga
She
slipping.
ain't nobody halitosis.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God.
never gonna say this nigga ain't fly. You ain't never gonna say this nigga don't smell good. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
I'm messing around with Gucci on the desk. The chick be like, yeah, I like that with friends and shit when you ain't
Because
there.
they'll eventually ask you what you got.
Nah,
If it's
listen.
sniffing good enough.
Matter of fact, fuck
Soap, toothpaste, and deodorant get
Fuck
the
Gucci.
motherfucking job done. Dog, I'm trying to tell you, man. It don't take a whole lot. You don't even got to walk around smelling like Ralph Lauren or motherfucking Dolce and Gabbana. None of them niggas, man. You could just literally got on soap, some deodorant, and your motherfucking teeth are brushed.
See, I got favorites. I got
You know what I'm
favorites.
saying? And I'm telling you, it's certain females, they be taken by that because there's so many rusty ass, dusty ass niggas
Right.
every day that you gotta separate yourself, my nigga. So start with that.
Ask her, like, what enhances a nigga closing rate?
Man, I think all y'all put it together. But the only thing is, it's better said than done.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking
Because
about.
I feel
Show me
like
better,
that
you can
stuff
tell
is
me.
kind of, to me, obvious.
Strong.
But it's better said than done. But yeah,
But see, we
I like giggled inside for like some of those things. So I was like, that's funny because yeah. Secrets out.
Hits home, baby.
Prepare yourself, y'all. Really, those up next.
I mean, come on, fellas. I know all of us can at least agree to at least once in your days of being out there and just hollering at a different, you know, something that you seen that was bad. You know, you just seen it and you was like, damn, gotta holler at it. And you just know that something about your approach or the timing or something just threw the, you know what I'm saying? And you was like, damn, that's the reason why that one didn't even work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it's all a learning lesson, man. And you grow from it, man. You definitely grow from it. But I feel like it started with a lot of what y'all just said, man. You know, and listening to the facts, man. And so many of my fellow brothers and sisters, man, they be asking simple questions. Why can't I get a man? Why, man? I can't find the right girl. Da, 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 da. Man, look. Half of that be having to do with how you feel about yourself. Like that's half of it right there. If you don't love yourself,
How you supposed
ain't nobody gonna fucking love you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, from the inside, everything comes from the outside. You know what I'm saying? If you feel some type of way about yourself, at least to respect yourself and have some dignity, some pride about yourself, you put yourself, you know, your clothes on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You take pride in at least with what you got and say, fuck it. Even if it's not the best thing or it's not magazine or it's not whatever, it's mine. I mean, I paid for it, I own it. It's, you know what I'm saying? You take pride in that shit. And I feel like that attracts the person that you're supposed to be with. I feel like she'll give you the eye before you even.
Right.
That's the closing rate. Niggas be losing out on shit like that. Like, do she lock eyes with you? You know what I'm saying? Does she even look your way type shit? Does she even give you any type of vibe? Is her body language even saying, come talk to me, nigga? Because sometimes the best situation is to see a joint and be like, man, you know what? She's so bad.
Turn it.
I hope I see her again. And don't even, or go up to him sometimes and pay him a compliment. Hey, listen, I really love your dress. Or I really love your blouse. Or I really love whatever, da 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 da. That, you know what I'm saying? That looks nice on you. And don't even ask them for their number or nothing. And just keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying?
Some more.
Man.
Other way.
And then you be surprised, man. You living
turn it
in,
back towards
Other way,
me,
nigga.
towards
you
me.
living in DC?
This nigga drunk.
Shit, you
This
live in
way.
DC, you probably run into her again, man. She'll probably remember
All the
your
way,
ass
all the way
from
back.
just giving her compliments
Small
and shit.
guy.
Sexy bunny, what up?
Yeah.
Come on, way back.
So,
Come on.
Man,
I'm gonna take you to stop. Yeah.
The other way.
He said, fuck your couch. Fuck your couch, Charlie Murphy.
yeah, because you have to go all the way this way.
No, I
Then
never
yo,
told you to go that
what you
way.
did, you said turn it. More. I was going that direction.
She's going
Fuck
the
your
wrong
couch,
direction.
Charlie Murphy.
Take it this way. There you go. Perfect. Motherfucker.
Dolomites, my man.
Yo, really
Way
though.
down in the jungle.
Really though, what you think on that one, really though?
Man, I don't know none of that shit y'all talking. I'm I'm sexy, so I give it. I ain't never, no.
Serena, what up?
Nah, basically women, they can read energy like shit. If you're in a bad mood, they not fucking with you. If you're in a good mood, you feel good about yourself, they tend to talk to you a little more. And first thing they notice is your shoes. You can be a bum.
I'm a breath of fresh air and a fresh pair.
Shoes on your face and boo and do it till your face get blue.
The shoes in your hair. Make sure you got a cut or a line up, whatever the fuck you're trying to do with your hair. Make sure it's clean and
You
neat.
got a new jack?
So basically, listen. So I'm on getawingman.com. So it says how to get a girl to like you. 9 simple ways to improve your dating life. Alright. Now listen, number 1 says be present. Allow the moment to unfold. Me, I understand that because I'm a moment person. Everything I do is in the moment, whether it's my job, whether it's what I'm working on. Everything I do is strictly spontaneous. I plan, but then I improv. You see what I'm saying? So everything I do is about the improv. I mean, so I plan for a lot of shit, but it never goes the way I plan to go because of my improv. My improv game is stronger than my playing game.
I don't know, bro. Females like stability.
Fuck what they like. They gonna like what I
Nigga, this is we talking about
Alright,
how
number 2. Nurture yourself, like you just
We ain't
said.
talking about how to close.
So you can't say fuck what they like.
Nah, you can't say that. Nah, I can't say that. My bad.
And you know another thing we should do? We should also make sure we are defining what we mean by clothes here too. Because it's a lot of little differences how people see what clothes is. So I was just hoping that we was all going based on the nigga definition of clothing, which is
Get that box.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least being able to, you know what I'm saying, connect with her, get her number, and then hitting her up later on, and y'all are linking, and whatever happens, happens.
That ain't closing, man.
No?
Closing is
After, like fuck.
Oh, fuck it. Okay,
Yeah.
well then,
Yeah.
but you got to do all those things to get to that point.
yeah.
So like the females can tell you what to do to get to that point, but honestly, the females can't tell you what to do to get to that point.
But you know what? The other thing is, it's good. You didn't ask the question of what can you do to close quicker, or to close sooner, or to close. You just
Well,
said what can you do to close.
No,
So
it's
Sometimes
to advance
your close.
your close game. I mean,
That don't mean to close. That don't mean
It depends on the moment. That's about the
no,
moment.
but
Hold up, hold
We
up.
let's
I
talk about-
think he meant in terms of hitting like
we talking about a
this
close.
how to hurt a quick.
So we
like,
talk. In my mind, it's about how to raise your closing percentage.
Right. Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let's-
Are we going after hours? for
Women
that?
take.
Not yet. We are actually. So yeah, we can take it. This after hours. Hey yo, hold up. Let me wrap it out, and then we gonna impact
Hold on,
intensity. Yo, thank you for the hashtag Factuals.
Can you
One-stop
put
information entertainment.
Can you put
Before you wrap it up, tell them what you do. Like,
Oh,
He
yeah,
did it already.
man.
He did it already. Oh, you did it?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate, man. First of all, the opportunity and the time to be here, man. You know, shout out to DJ Young. You
My
know,
bad.
he-
Wrap it up, B. Now let's.
yeah, he the one that actually let me know what was up. So
Yeah, that's my man.
I wanted to come through, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, share the brand with everybody, you know what I'm saying? We moving and doing some different things, and as an artist,
J Mills.
you know, started my own label, my own brand is called Wealthy Records. We also got an apparel line called Wealthy Apparel, and we got the film side as well, so we're working on scripts and doing things in the film world as well. So, you know, the brand is called Wealthy, and we've got a different way of how we move in music, man. You know, still got the CDs on deck. You know what I mean? We still got the CDs on deck.
got another sponsor.
But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We still trying to move with the CDs just so y'all can see those. That's like a slim little, quick slim jewel case. I would even say almost like in there like bootleg type shit. But hey, people love it, and the way that we've been moving. I've just been making sure that people been getting copies, man, of that. But the music is actually attached to the USB drive, and the USB drive is actually attached to the apparel.
That's
So you
dope.
can see right here.
Wow.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Show that J30.
1 gigabyte. You know what I
J30.
mean?
Show that.
Yeah.
USB drive
Let 'em
on
show.
there. You
Let 'em
feel
show.
me?
They can see it. They can see it. They can see it.
And so the whole goal is, man,
That's
to
tough.
be able to,
That's tough.
you know what I'm saying, keep the music flowing.
Try that again right here.
Yes,
This
sir.
right here.
What happened?
Show that
again,
again.
bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know,
Yo, listen, that's tough. Show
tag.
the tag, yeah.
And that's where the music's at. That's dope.
That's where the music is, you know what I mean? You pop that shit in, you listen to that shit through your hoodie, you know what I mean? And hoodie season is coming up. Hoodies intense for all my New York niggas, all my niggas back home, my get right niggas, y'all already know what it is, you know what I mean? Hoodies intense season, baby. Let's see your shit, you know what I mean? Through
So how people can contact you?
Man, well, the quickest way to be able to do it is just hit up the website. And right now we actually got a $10 off sale on the hoodies actually, man. So like you said, for the getting back to school and the fall season, definitely can go right to WHEALTHY Records RECORDS.
How can I reach on social media?
So wealthyrecords.com on social media is at Wealthy Records, at Wealthy Apparel, and again that's with a WH, so WHEALTHY.
So it's
and my personal artist page or whatever on Instagram is on all social platforms is IMDAV3D. So you know, you can find me on there as Day3 or IAMDAV3D. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so definitely shout outs to that. Thank y'all for tuning in to #Factuals, your one-stop information entertainment. We call that infotainment, the finest of fuckery. Yo, listen, we fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for fucking with us. Please go to YouTube, #Factuals, subscribe, go to where?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Fashion Victuals.
Alright, shut up. No,
Keep fucking with me tonight.
What's the network at? Fashion Victuals.
So I'm on every Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Fashion Victuals. You can follow me there. You can follow me there on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, as well as Tierra_the_diva0805 on Instagram. And you can check out my little management company that I got called Vision Imaging. We do a lot of things, so not just management, we do events and stuff like that too. So you can check us out on Instagram as well. And follow the websites, Fashion Victuals and VisionImaging.com.
Very
All right. So listen.
We will get the fuck out of
No,
here.
so listen, make sure y'all tune into everything. Like, yo, Thursday nights we go live, start at 9:25. #Factuals@gmail.com. You spell the whole shit out like a Tribe Called Quest. You don't put the motherfucking hashtag, you put the hashtag, then you're a stupid motherfucker, you're gonna find us that way. Spell out #Factuals. I know she ain't a fucking word, but it is now. Look up in websites, you ain't gonna find it, but look it up in Visions, you're gonna find it right there.
Can I say one thing?
No, you can't. Okay, because you're not drinking brown.
First of all, I let you say everything when you can.
All right.
I know, but that's a
Somebody
different.
have to-
You have an interview platform, okay? This is about pimpery, okay? Okay, say what you gotta say.
Yeah, close
That's the
us out.
homie. She doesn't
Again,
say what she
premiere tonight with the Pillow Talk Lounge. If you all want to see a bunch of beautiful women having a slumber party and talking about different topics that are real to real life situations, tune into the Pillow Talk Lounge on YouTube and on
You
Instagram.
got any bitches up there that used to sell baby?
I knew that was coming.
Because this sex trafficking shit is getting real.
You know what?
Is it not on the House bill?
Shit third.
They talking about legalizing this shit, like making it like weed in DC.
Not bad.
So we're gonna be like Amsterdam.
Not bad.
So guess what? Mississippi's
Not bad.
candy shop will be not. It ain't gonna be bringing purple no. It's gonna be factual. Mississippi's candy shop, no added preservatives.
Bye,
I don't like bitches with fake lips, hips, tits, none of that shit. You feel me? We're in front of like city council and all that. You want to be a part of it? Get the movement going.
Vision, we're gonna close out. I think we
No, this is after hours.
No,
I gotta go.